Hey gang, it's Maria here from hockeytrainingpro.com. Today I'm going to show you another way to use a lacrosse ball that you're going to think isn't as torturous as using it on your hip flexors, but you would be wrong. Let me show you. Teach you how to activate your glutes. Shows you how tight your hip flexors really are, and it's a nice core stabilization exercise. Okay, so I've got my lacrosse ball. This is a variation of the exercise that we call the Superdog. I did not invent it. I just stole it. So the lacrosse ball is going to go behind my knee. The reason I'm holding the lacrosse ball behind my knee is to force me to keep my knee in flexion. So force me to keep my knee bent, which puts my hamstrings in a shortened position. So I have to use my glutes a little more. So then I'm going to get in my rock back position. So it's a little bit of a funny position to get in. This knee's forward, this hip is in extension. And then I want my torso to be nice and level. So some people will even just get in this position and have their hips tilted in here. They can't be. They have to stay perfectly flat. So almost if I was balancing a foam roll across my back, that's where I want to be. And I'm going to bend my elbows to adjust to find a position where I can keep a neutral back. So I don't want to be down here and be rounded, but I also, people tend to get up a little bit in this position, and I don't want that. And really they're just trying to give themselves a little bit of space in their hips. So the basic version is just here going into hip extension as far as you can. The fact that I'm rocked back locks in my low back, so I can't use it to help me extend and give that sensation of hip extension where I don't have any. Now you'll see I'm not even getting to neutral, so I'm not even getting my thigh level with my torso, and that's because my knee is flexed like that. These muscles in the front of my quad are tight, and so I'm a little bit tight in my hip flexor there, especially with my knee bent. Now, if I wanted to get a little bit more advanced with it, I'm going to extend this arm and do the exact same thing, coming up into an opposite pattern. Now, some of you will get in this position and try to lift that leg, and it'll just be like you can't even get your knee off the ground. Part of it could be tightness in the hip flexor. Part of it could be that you're just not doing a good job of activating your glutes. So what you would do then is come up a little bit, still keeping that neutral pelvis, neutral back position, and then you're going to get some clearance. So, I mean, don't try to force it. It's going to be harder than it seems, but the key is trying to activate your glute as you do that. This is Maria from hockeytrainingpro.com. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, like it. If you want more videos just like this, somewhere there's probably a subscribe button, I'm just guessing, so you can click on that, and I will catch you on the flip side. Cheers.